So we are back. It's a cruiser action and it's in support of our invasion of Finland. Remember in the last episode we put some guys ashore up here. All the transports got sunk, but that was after we had accomplished the task of unloading the soldiers, I suppose. And we also bagged every one of the old Russian battleships. They should actually thank me. Now they don't have to scrap them. But all the modern ships ran away instead of actually fighting. Kind of callous. Let's go. Weather is fine, cloudy, it's a breeze. Our scouts suddenly decided not to scout. Scout screen, okay. Should they not be scout line? Okay. Anyway, let's head forward. Unknown ship sighted. And this looks like a destroyer? Or are those light cruisers screening maybe? Yeah, let's not do screening, let's do support. Line ahead, AI control. Let's go to 25 knots. Step 1. So we have destroyers. We have battle cruisers. Wind is blowing in that westerly, so we will cut to the west. I will immediately send the flotillas forward. Don't think I need to. Okay, so destroyers are turning. This could be very dangerous. Not sure if they have doubles, but you can see you're launching at them. That's good because that breaks up their formation. Let's have a look at what they got. These should be their modern 14 inchers. No, 12 inch, 26 knots. We can hunt that down. This one is modern in the middle and 25 knot. Okay. We can run down at least one, maybe two. Let's open the range a little bit. So, and we have way more destroyers than they do. That doesn't mean that we can. Let's pull back the flotillas. I don't want them. So now we are outside of torpedo range. I refuse to believe the Russians have better torpedo range than I do. They're probably going 25-ish everyone, so let's go to max. And the distance to the last one here is 12,000 something yards. His belt is very thin. So we could penetrate that out to 16 or so. Well, if the data is correct. Yeah, the light cruisers will just fall behind anyway, so. Let's keep all the guns on these guys. What was that? I'm not sure why he suddenly decided to do a very small charge there. Now he's turning away. Let's follow them through the turn. Stay outside of torpedo range. Locking. Yeah, I can't. These will automatically fall behind, so let's just run for a while, see if we can get some good hits. Malta. Now I'm taking the hits. Why is that? Belt upper, deflected, deck extended, deflected, belt extended, deflected. Okay, so my armor is holding up pretty well. He only has 12-inch guns, so we also have 12-inch, but we are much better armored than he is. destroyer could cause trouble. Yeah, I don't know how they can misunderstand the signal to just hang back and do nothing. Okay, so he's coming in. Let's do... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why did it suddenly detach and go down to speed 21? Is there anything in the log that... No wonder he started racking up damage there. Splinters perforate uptakes, yeah. I have no idea what happened there. I wasn't paying attention and suddenly he was alone and at point blank range. Why is Malta doing speed 0? Oh. That was some of the weirdest shit ever. Did you guys see what happened? Hopefully they will now stay with us, since we are now damaged. Maybe we can get someone. Have some turrets knocked out. That did not go as expected. Here they come again. They are keeping well ahead of me. Let's look at the status here. I wish I could switch this one, make it the flagship, but yeah. What's going on here? Light damage, light damage. I haven't really hurt them much at all. I am still dumbfounded there. Yeah, ship details. I don't think there's any point analyzing this weird. Schwarzwald was suddenly at short range. That was intentional, but I didn't see my other ship having slowed down a lot. I don't know why that happened. So I guess we lost nothing. They lost a destroyer. They did more damage to us than we did to them. So yeah, it's a loss. I mean, just have to live with that. Enemy minor victory. Yeah, okay, fine. It's not how I envisioned it would go. But I also wasn't paying a lot of attention to the battle. I was hitting enter and just letting it run, and then something happened. One of my cap ships fell out of formation, and the other one took a perforating hit to the uptakes that actually did penetrate either belt upper or belt upper. Yeah. So there we are. But Russia is experiencing some major problems, I would say. Nuln is fixed, so it can go to Northern Europe and hang out with his other friends. Yeah, we have now we have 2 damaged battle cruisers, and the other ones are back up and running. Could put some of these on trade protection, but I don't think it would help. Why is this not in the med? I don't know. It's a wild mix here. Divisions. Let's look at the divisions. So Cruiser Division 1, it's in the Indian Ocean, where it doesn't need to be. It can go to Northeast Asia. Cruiser Division 2 is in the MAD. Cruiser Division 3 could also be in the med, I think. I don't really want them close to me. These can be in the Baltic. Valkyrie, med. These can be in the Baltic, Northeast Asia. These are foreign station. Indian Ocean, move. Northeast Asia, Baltic. Why is this in Southeast Asia? It probably took damage and was delayed. Baltic, med, Baltic. Okay, let's save. Ships under construction. Yay, more battle cruisers. We could really use some 14-inch battle cruisers now, so that will be great, but they will have to work up as well, so gonna be a while. Turn. Cruiser action. Yeah, let's try not to lose this one. It's not good for the invasion. You can add 1 ship, but I don't think I have anything to add. Yeah, let's add 1 anyway. It will fall behind, but a ship is a ship. Inflict more damage, so yeah. Let's try to actually inflict more damage on the enemy this time, instead of the opposite. There is a gale blowing. Okay, that will severely limit speeds. 19 knots for those guys, but these guys 15 knots. Oh my god. This will be rough. I've seen undamaged destroyers, small destroyers found during games, so maybe this will end with... Okay, at least we have daylight, so let's hope this gale calms down. $18 is maximum for us, so even Carl Friedrich Carl is the same speed as everyone else. This distance will probably remain almost identical, but superstructure that's stopped by the extended. Good. "12" This is the same. How fast are they? 96, but that doesn't matter. What we need to avoid is a sudden hit of torpedoes before the destroyers are slowed down. Okay, that's a good start. What's this like? 6 12-inch. This was 10 12-inch, okay. These best ships are in the front. I don't like that destroyer here. That's a weird thing. I don't think gales really stop torpedoes. Okay, he's letting me cap his T. Since my destroyers are hanging back, I think I will just have to do this. Wow. Okay, so we hit one of these Starfield-class battlecruisers in the G turret, and there is a flash fire. And it looks like it was his lead ship, actually. So there will be schnapps. Now we are equal in number. Sidelets, okay, fired torpedoes, battling. Let's look gunnery ranges, that's almost irrelevant. But spotting range is important. It's, well, it's not that bad, it's 9,000. Now go reload those torpedoes, guys. Oh, maybe? No. Passed underneath it. I think it's very easy to think that, wow, that should have been a hit, but I don't think the ships are necessarily to scale here. I think they are larger so that you can see them without zooming in. I think I actually will try to have the destroyers tangle with the destroyers. Kaiser and Tsar again. Oh, I didn't even notice I had allied 3 battleships. Okay, that's kind of harsh. Let's stay with them. No. Evil destroyer, go away. Oh, thank the maker for allied troops. Oh, jeez. Stupid git. No flooding. It could have been a dud, or the flooding hasn't really started yet. We'll see in a second. No, we got very lucky. That battleship sinks or something. Can you just kill that stupid... But Darflinger is down to 7 knots for some... engines disabled. Okay, it's a penetrating hit. Fair enough, fair enough. I think this battle has run its course. I think we should try to bag this second battle cruiser. Sidelit's got something disabled. To all, did it take another torpedo hit? No, we don't know that. We reload, yes. Hi. Friedrich Karl. Hi. Yeah, as you can see, we have had a tremendous development in torpedo ranges. We lost it. Let's go to cruise. I don't want to leave my battleship alone, but I lost it anyway, so yeah. There it is. How long until this error is over? Doesn't look like it's going down. Is Terflinger? Okay, it's partially fixed its engines. And this gets really messy. It's hard for me to mentally get out of that 1890s, early 1900s mindset where we are fighting at knife fight distances and where torpedoes have very limited range and speed. Now they have range and they have speed, and the Russians could have double torpedo launchers for all I know. Yeah, it didn't sink, but I think we should be really happy with this result. We didn't actually lose anyone, but we have a bunch of ships with medium damage. But we did get one of their battle cruisers, so I'll call this a win. Much better than last time, so it was not a huge. Well, I gained 2 prestige. Oh well, okay. So Russia could collapse and become maybe communist. Army wants more resources. Absolutely not. All or nothing army. Okay, all or nothing. You save a lot of weight, so you can sort of armor your citadel a lot heavier. That is, of course, good. Then you can have buoyancy in the citadel, like an armored box that will float unless penetrated, and combined with, well, TPS 3, 4, and it's very hard to actually sink a ship like that. The good thing in Ruler Waves 3 is that you can still have deck extended and belt extended, even on all or nothing. You pay extra for it, of course, but you don't have to go completely unarmored like you had to in Ruler Waves 2. I didn't like all or nothing in Ruler Waves 2. Here I think it's fine. But you cannot use upper belt, and you can no longer use narrow belt, so there are some trade-offs there. Your citadel is better protected and you have more buoyancy in it, but I still like belt upper. But I suppose our next generation of ships will be using all or nothing. I don't think we have any practical choice. So, but we will still continue to use belt extended and deck extended. I don't dare not use it. Okay, we sink a sub. I wonder if we have any subs left. I haven't built anyone in a while. We should probably get some going after this war. Italy lost destroyers. Yeah, and some raiding activity. So, interested in that really. So, this one doesn't belong to a... It should definitely be in the Baltic. Move the division to Baltic. Did we? No. Why are these blockade? Absolutely blockading. You can see now the Italians are smaller than only the Austro-Hungarians. We are fighting here. Now I have a presence in Northeast Asia. I'm not over cap. I have 54 and the cap is 100 actually. Does my one base here give 100? Wow, that's a pretty good base. I have 90 in South. Okay, that's good. 190. This is 55. That's not awesome. This one is probably very bad still. Still 5. 57. That was an odd number. Oh, oddly specific. Now the med is 82. That's not awesome. Not bad. And what about the Caribbean? Let's build a single battery here. This one has 2 batteries, yes. So my basing in the Caribbean is 40. Might have to grab something more here or build out my bases. Another cruiser action. Only 1 battle cruiser. But on the other hand, that could mean that the enemy has a smaller force as well. Strong breeze. So I'm still limited. 21 knots on the destroyers. Yeah, it will be dark very soon. It's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, took off new sighting, so let's take that down. Let's not do anything more than 20. Support line ahead. I just don't want them to take any damage. What do we have here? Oh, so they're allowed 2 battle cruisers with 14-inch guns and 16. Yeah. Funny. Let's just go away. Let's cut in front of them here if we can. What's our sea state limit now? 22 on this one. Let's try a little torpedo run. Now I'm being gamey. I was going to disengage, but I find that boring, so now. Yes. Oh, it's sinking. Now we are committed to violence. For a particular reason, these guys refuse to cooperate. Again, a lot of light hits, not so many heavy hits. tank is out of arc now. No. What are these guys doing? That's the big question here. Oh, these aren't the destroyers. These are the light cruisers. Wow, that was stupid. Let's get out of here. Just call off this confused destroyer attack. It's leading to nothing. I think this is the only thing we can do to try to turn this into something other than a massacre. So I have some obsolete light cruisers shooting at battle cruisers. That's actually not a great idea. Also, in this case, I don't understand why they are not shooting. They have reloads and everything. It just pop this shit out. Yeah, light cruisers firing 3-inch guns at the enemy. That's awesome. Let's take these confused bastards off AI. Would be fun to hit at least someone. Oh. These will only get slaughtered. Breeze, I think we can move more freely now. 28 knots, yes. So are they coming back for seconds? I hardly have any starboard turrets left, so let's not do that. It's not an epic victory. And I lost the destroyer, but I finally got one of their destroyers through, so maybe if we did some good damage, we didn't get lucky with our torpedoes, so I guess we'll have to see here. No, that was not unexpected. Oh, both sides lost 2. And this will be back immediately. This one will need to repair. Enemy minor victory. What? But there are strikes. Camperbad. Enemy has sounded us out about a negotiated peace. Now we will crush them because we are invading them. Studies of enemy ships and tactics help with fleet tactics. Some armor research, submarine research, medium range subs, battle turn away maneuver. Not sure what that is. Battle. Austrian ship. Austrians lost a heavy cruiser, but these lost a battle cruiser. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, nothing materially new on the map. I have a lot of ships in repair. Baltic, yes. I have 1 battleship and 2 battle cruisers repairing, and another battle cruiser. I really should listen to myself when I say we should disengage. Or cruiser battles, so I'm always taking damage. Now I have only 1 battle cruiser, and they will probably have more. Fresh breeze. Let's see. 27 on the destroyers. That should be enough. Okay, I have some allies here. Try not to get them torpedoed. Dusk in 10 minutes. Yeah, right. Great. So we are going to see a battle cruiser up there. Around 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Not that I want to fight them in the dark, but you can guess what these unsupported battleships are going to do. They are going to run right into the enemy. I have some torpedo destroyers, but I don't even see where they are. They are down here. Okay, let's at least screen these guys just a little bit. For once I will screen and AI. No, I have a screen. Yeah, both can be screened. Varin class. Yeah, it's the one with the 10-14 inchers. It's way more powerful than I. And they have a second one, so let's not fall into that trap again. So let's everyone just turn away. Side of torpedo range and everything. Let's go to cruise and just keep an eye on these battleships. I've been playing to the Russian strength these past battles. I won 1 of them and then I lost 2, so not doing that again. It's gonna be dark. So this is not a battle, this is a chance encounter at dusk, and exchange 2 salvos and that's it. Now we have some surviving merchants, but fine. Never going to find any of them anyway, so I'm just waiting for him to collapse. On the other hand, I'm not getting any big wind that sort of support my land battle. The mad Italian ship lost a battleship, a small one, and destroyer. The Austro-Hungarians lost a cruiser and a destroyer. Another Italy lost a cruiser and a destroyer versus 2 destroyers. Indecisive. Ships. So now we have 2, but they are still working up. So these are now in the Baltic. These are now repaired. 3 of 4 battle cruisers are now up and running. So soon we will have 6 battle cruisers, and then I don't think any of these cruiser battles will matter anymore. You can click on each research field to sort of see what your advances are if you forget. I always forget that this is an option. Who's going to see machinery? This Mitchell thrust block. Everyone agrees that this one is new in beta 1.0.035. So that's a new technology. So now you can see the percentages are starting to rack up here, combined with reduced horsepower requirements from better hull forms. Naval guns. Here you can see, double click to sort of see the penetrations. This is clearly our best gun at the moment, an 8-inch and 6-inch for 3. So happy with that. I could build some more destroyers, but I have the sense that this war is about to end. I would have loved to take over Finland. The enemy is preparing to invade Corsica. How can he do that when he's blockaded? It's actually not allowed, but maybe you can do it in your home zone. That's weird. Okay. Kind of weird. So we have our crazy slow Mittelmeerflotte, and then we have 2 divisions of our I'm calling them legacy now. This was the first batch of battleships we built, but the Austro-Hungarian are sending us a bunch of heavyweights, and we have some old cruisers on scout duty. Let's accept this. And I will save here and check the time. We still have a few minutes, so dusk in 5 hours. Fresh breeze, maybe it will slow the 27 knots on the destroyers. 5 hours. These are independent. Attack the enemy transports and inflict damage to enemy ships. You need to win the battle to prevent an invasion. If you win resounding victory, you will prevent the invasion, even if the transports are able to unload. So we don't know exactly where they are landing, but likely to be somewhere around here. Let's run forward until we see something. That was fast. Okay, we have someone up here. And here we have Scharnhorst. That's 3 very slow old cruisers, but at least they can fight up close. And there are 3 more. We have 6 cruisers, so it's not a horrible. They're already going 16, so let's go have a look. This is our flagship, so let's change the course to 82. This one is going 82, and this one is going 82. Okay, fine. Paused, because it's 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Is that really a battle cruiser? I think we then will come down and try to lead them towards our main force. Let's do 62. I think 16 is fine for this bunch. This bunch. What's this? Another battle division. Now they see me. But I still haven't spotted their transports. Let's keep going. We are going to build many fast small cruisers for our next building session. Classic AI is just not going to cooperate at all. You don't even know what classes they are, so you cannot tell if they are fast or slow. So basically we are now just looking for their transports. We are going to remove this from AI and just run it at 16 knots. These are lumbering dinosaurs. You can run them up and down the coast while our main battle fleet maybe gets to tangle with the enemy. Who knows? Yeah, they're actually shooting. So let's see what they bring. Fast battle cruiser with decent-ish armor and 12-inch guns, quite a few. That's the lead class, so maybe this one will be... It's comparable, a little slower, a little more weakly armored, and with only 11-inch guns. What kind of classes are these? 11-inch... 11... Is it all the same kind? 11... Yeah, okay. And they are going quite fast, so I mean I can't catch them in any way, so we just go like this. We have about the same firepower. I'm shooting front to rear, as they have on the broadside. It's a long scenario, so we are only interested in finding those. Okay, something's happening. They want to Thor. 12-inch, that's... I mean, that's not impressive. No, what the hell? I think I misclicked somewhere. let's try to clean this up. Let's look at our cruisers. Is the convoy or another batch of battleships? Oh my god. This is okay. This doesn't feel like a very balanced scenario. Did I misclick again? Clearly? No? Finland has... Let's just put them under AI control. This is getting too messy. That's the convoy. Okay, that's interesting. It's convoy. It's heading away from us, but it can come around. Will it be night soon? Yeah. Oh, then we will have to... Are these the transports? Yes. That's an odd choice. They are going in the wrong direction. Now it will be dark soon, so Probably not the transport, just the battle fleet. $12 hours. You know you need to either scrap ships or do a major refit when I can't cruise at 16 knots. Rental engines. Yeah, I want this to end. Okay, we can see a ship here. A very small ship. Oh, they run out of fuel. Here we had a destroyer sunk. Bonus for 8 surviving merchants. Yeah, well, sometimes the game designers just want us to be bored to tears. That was kind of top 3 lamest battles ever. We did avert the invasion, so I guess, okay. More of this, some more of that. Russian raider. Okay, I think this episode is coming to an end. It had mostly boring battles and battles that I handled poorly, so I'll try to do better in the next one.